Nigerians' wealthiest individuals across every industry, every profession, every generation have one thing in common. They own real estate. Not because they were born wealthy, not because they had connections nobody else had, but because at some point they made a decision to stop letting their money sit still and start buying and building a portfolio of land and property that worked for them. The good news is this: building a real estate portfolio in Nigeria is not reserved for the already wealthy. It is available to anyone with the right strategy, the right knowledge, and the right partner. My name is Esomano Charles from Bluesystem Property Dev Ltd. And in this video, I am going to give you the exact step-by-step blueprint for building a real estate portfolio in Nigeria, starting from zero. Whether you are buying your first plot or looking to scale what you already own, this blueprint works. Let's get into it. Before we talk about locations, documents, or strategies, we need to talk about mindset. Because the biggest barrier to building a real estate portfolio in Nigeria is not money. It is thinking. Most Nigerians approach real estate as a one-time transaction. You save up, you buy one plot, and that is the end of the story. That is not portfolio building. That is a single purchase. Portfolio building is a completely different mindset. It means approaching every land purchase not as a final destination, but as a stepping stone to the next one. It means thinking in terms of assets, returns, reinvestment, and compounding value over time. The investor who buys one plot with a plan to use its appreciation to fund the next purchase and use the second to fund the third is playing a fundamentally different and far more powerful game than the investor who buys and stops. Shift your thinking from transaction to portfolio, from one time to ongoing, from saving to investing. That mental shift is the true beginning of your real estate journey. With the right mindset in place, the next step is building your financial foundation. And this is where many aspiring investors make their first mistake. They wait until they have enough money to buy the perfect plot in the perfect location before they start. And while they are waiting, prices are rising, opportunities are closing, and time, the most powerful force in any investment, is passing. Here is a smarter approach. 1. Establish your investment budget with clarity. Not what you wish you had, what you actually have available right now, and what you can commit to investing within the next 6 to 12 months. Second, explore payment plan options. Many reputable developers, including Bluesystem Property Dev Ltd, offer structured payment plans that allows you to secure land at today's price while spreading payment over time. This means you start building your portfolio now, not when you have saved the full amount. Third, separate your investment capital from your living expenses. Real estate investment requires patient capital, money you will not need urgently for other purposes. Mixing investment fund with operational fund is one of the fastest ways to drill a portfolio building strategy. Start with what you have, structure it intelligently, and let time and appreciation do the heavy lifting. Now, let me walk you through the actual blueprint, the sequence of steps that turns a single land purchase into a growing real estate portfolio. Phase 1, the foundation. Your first land purchase is your foundation. At this stage, your priority is not maximizing returns. It is building confidence, establishing a track record, and learning the process. Choose a documented, verified plot in a credible emerging location. Keep your first purchase within a budget you are completely comfortable with. Complete your due diligence thoroughly and hold the asset. Phase 2, the appreciation play. As your foundation plot appreciates, and in Nigeria's current market, quality land in emerging location appreciates consistently, you now have a growing asset on your balance sheet. This appreciation gives you two powerful options. You can use the increased value of your first plot as a leverage to secure financing for the second purchase, or you can sell at the right time and reinvest the proceed into a large or better potential asset. Phase 3, the multiplication stage. By the time you own 2 or 3 plots in different locations with different timelines and different appreciation rates, you have a genuine portfolio. At this stage, your real estate assets are working independently of each other. Some are appreciating, some may be generating rental income if developed. Some are being held for long-time capital. This is the stage where real estate begins to feel like what it truly is: a wealth engine that runs on its own. Phase 4, legacy and scale. The final phase of portfolio building is about legacy. Using your real estate assets to generate income, fund development projects, provide for your family, and create wealth that outlives you. This is not a fantasy. This is the documented path that thousands of Nigerian real estate investors have walked. And every single one of them started exactly where you are right now with a decision. One final principle that every portfolio builder must understand: diversification. Just as a smart stock investor does not put all their money in a single company, a smart land investor does not concentrate their entire portfolio in a single location. Spreading your land investment across multiple cities and corridors reduces your risk and increases your exposure to multiple growth stories simultaneously. This is precisely why at Bluesystem Property Dev Ltd, we offer verified land in 4 strategically selected locations: Enugu, Abuja, Asaba, and Port Harcourt. 4 distinct cities, 4 different growth drivers, 4 independent appreciation stories. An investor holding land across even 2 or of these cities is building a portfolio that is both resilient and positioned for maximum long-term returns. Let me bring this together. Building a real estate portfolio in Nigeria starts with a mindset shift from transaction to strategy. It requires a solid financial foundation and a disciplined approach to capital, and it follows a clear 4 blueprint: 1, foundation; 2, appreciation; 3, multiplication. 4, legacy. You do not need to complete all 4 phases this year. You need to start with phase 1. Everything else follows from that first courageous, informed decision. At Bluesystem Property Development Limited, we are ready to be your partner at every phase of that journey. From your very first plot to your growing portfolio, we bring the locations, the documentations, the expertise, and the genuine commitment to your investment success. Visit us at www.bluesystemproperties.com or send us a WhatsApp message at 09161265029. Subscribe to Bluesystem Property Development Limited for more investor education every week. Like this video if the blueprint gives you clarity, and share it with every Nigerian who is ready to start building real wealth. Your portfolio starts with one decision. Make it today. Thank you for watching. Remember, Bluesystem Property Development Limited stands for Building Trust, Delivering Value. See you in my next video.